Now, plastic pollution, it doesn't just hurt nature and animals, as seen here. It can even hurt us too. Here's how. Now, imagine a little fish swimming down a stream. It sees a huge chunk of plastic, then eats that plastic, and then it dies. But here's the thing. Then we eat that fish, and then that's hurting us. Well, let's move on from all that sad stuff, and I'll talk about my solution. Well, it starts off with a question. Have you heard about Smokey the Bear? Raise your hand if you heard about Smokey the Bear. Now, keep your hands up for a second. Now, yeah. Let me look. Miss Kramer in the back, yeah. Okay, so what's Smokey the Bear's catchphrase?
Only you can stop forest fires?
Yeah, thanks. And that's stuck with people. You're right. You're lucky I didn't pick you, man. Well, I'm gonna make a character like him, and I know what you're thinking, you adults in the back. That's a little, yeah, I'm coming for you. Yeah, isn't that a little goofy? That won't help stop plastic pollution. Well, wait, let me just show you my character. I made a turtle character because, as seen here, in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, I'll just be calling it the Trash Island right now. It really hurts a lot of animals in the sea, and that's just hurting all of them. And they don't know. There's like, oh man, I need to get some food. What's this, man? Okay, I'll eat it. And it's like, oh no, man. Oh geez, man. And it's like hurting them, and they don't know why it's hurting them because they thought it was food. I also made a superhero characters for those kids who were like, I'm not like all those little sissy kids. I'm too cool for school. I don't need those little sissy stuff. I made a superhero character, and it's probably like a planet. I call it Plastic Planet because I'm thinking of a planet that's covered in plastic. We're kind of close there. Basically, overall plastic pollution, and he's like trying to get people to plastic pollution and stuff, but that's superhero, and he's trying to like stop it and stuff. Okay, now, this school, right now, these statistics, they're just showing the milk cartons. Now, this is just for kids. Now, raise your hand if you have breakfast and lunch at the school. Yeah, okay. Now, you remember all those little milk cartons? Well, look, this is how long it's gonna take for the plastic to decompose. Thousands of years. Well, that's gonna hurt the planet. It's not decomposing very much. And this is how much little milk cartons that the school is like taking out in 1 year. A lot, right? Well, now I'm gonna show you some solutions. See these? Well, first, let me talk about straws. Think about all the things you use straws for. Raise your hand if you can think of some. Even in this school, you know those little things that hold your silverware at school, little plastic ones? Well, you always see a straw with those. And a lot of times we don't use those. We just get it because, oh, maybe I'll need this. Still looking at you. You kids over there. Millennials, am I right? But like, compared to all that plastic you're wasting, you could just get like metal straws, and it'll be helping the environment. So, and it also gets a little cleaner, unless it gets all gunky and stuff. So, yeah. And see these numbers? Let me go back for a sec. Now, we looked at here. This is plastic number 2. It shows like 50 years per bottle, and that's with the milk cartons. Okay, see, look at all these numbers. Depending on how big the number is, depends on how long it's gonna take to decompose. Well, that's just 2, and that takes 50 years. So think about like 7. Thank you. I'm Muhamed. I hope you learned a little more about plastic pollution.